Alright, how's it going, guys? Don't mind me, I look a little bit rough. Well, like I tell you guys in my video, try to stay away from the razors as much as possible until it's time for me to go to work. It gives my skin time to heal because every time you shave or you cut your hair, you get microscopic, your skin get microscopic small cuts that, if you constantly do it, you just want to give yourself time to breathe. Today I am going to, and I thought I covered everything in that video of how I got rid of the razor bumps, but um, it took 9 years to get rid of the bumps themselves, and it was no one task that did it. In that video, I was trying to compact everything all in one, but certain things were left out. So today I'm going to specifically be going over my diet. And the reason why I'm going over my diet is that you are what you eat. And, I realized like throughout those 9 years that a lot of different things played into, the flaring up. And like I said in the video, sometimes it would go away, then it would come back. I wasn't 100% able to get rid of it without the actual product. And I'll try to leave the name in the video also. But specifically, mainly my diet. If you see my last video I made of my national dish of ackee and saltfish, that is mainly what I try to make a decent amount of it, so I can dish it out into different containers. So in the mornings I can just grab that, and with bananas here, and you can see these are organic bananas. I have green bananas that we do boil, and plantains. So I'll grab one of these. I'll grab a banana with my container of ackee and saltfish. I try to grab the chips here. I do have bread over here, but I seldomly eat it. I made some crab cakes for Valentine's Day. That's why I ended up buying this bread here. And I do have this bread here also. Like I say, I seldomly eat bread. Mainly because the bread, it's a binder, and I'm trying to stay away from anything that's going to mess up my digestive tract. Okay, so today I am off, so I made some bacon because I wanted to spoil myself, and I have some eggs here. Um, I fry my eggs in coconut oil to get away from that from that grease. So in the mornings also I boil, and I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but every morning when I wake up while I'm getting dressed, I put some water in here, and this is thyme and ginger that I boil. I boil it really slow. Some of it boiled over on the stove here, and I boil it with I use a lot of honey. So I have honey here, and I might grab 1 or 2 extra packets of honey, just to kind of snack on. But I do incorporate honey a lot in my diet. Alright, so I'm sorry if this video is a little bit rushed, which it is kind of. Alright, so I have strawberry here that I cut up. I had to make lunch for my son real quick. Okay, so for snacks, I will cut up some honey. I'll cut up some strawberries, and I try to grow my own strawberries. If you guys check any of my older videos, you'll see that I try to incorporate a lot of what I eat into my videos, because I try not to force it on anybody, but I try to let them know. So I'll have some packets of honey I'll snack on, maybe some strawberries. And back in the day, trust me, I would have a Hershey chocolate bar and some Pepsi. And I was not always like this. So in here I have soaking. Yes, I have soaking in here is walnut. So I'll blend this up and I'll make walnut milk. See if this thing will focus. And like I said, it doesn't look the most appetizing. Anybody can tell you when you're trying to eat healthy, the food does not taste that great. So not only do I have that walnut here, I have tons of it. Alright, finally got this thing to focus. Ooh, it took me a while. So I have tons of walnut here. This is the closest family to actual nuts that I can find. I used to use almond, but after doing some checking, I wasn't 100% satisfied with the almond, so I switched over to walnut. And if you guys check my previous videos, you'll see where I actually make my milk supplements, because I do exercise, and that's for another video. But this here is peanut butter. So I used to have a lot of these peanut butter. These have been here since I moved in. I don't know why I haven't thrown them away. They kind of just sat on the window. I do need to get rid of them. But I go to the store and I get freshly grinded peanut butter, make walnut milk. What else? Okay. So as far as juice is concerned, so as you can see here, my girlfriend, she makes juice. She has one there and one there. We went bike riding, which I have on my son's channel, on his YouTube channel. He's trial and error, and a lot of times you'll see me comment, you'll see him commenting in the videos too, but his is more, I'm trying to make it more child friendly. But we went out Sunday for bike riding, and I had to grab some Everfresh from the store because we went and got some beef patty. Also, this is rice and beans. Also have avocado, which I try to use a lot of. I think these are spinach, lettuce in here, carrots, and have a lot of seasoning, a lot of herbs, a lot of seasoning, chocho, cabbage, all that good stuff. I don't have too much alcohol in here. I'm not sure what this is. This is probably my girlfriend's. She brought this up from Jamaica. I asked her to do that. I just wanted a taste of home, and this is I think apple cider. And you can see we have our seasoning here that we started using. Besides that, you know, the typical stuff, a lot of this stuff needs to get tossed out. It's been here for a while. Okay, so here I have pineapples and papaya. So that's going to be going towards the juice. So also for dinner, I eat a lot of chicken, and I'll go through my freezer, but mainly you can see the chicken here. I just seasoned up the chicken, so I just grabbed the container out to kind of show you what I look for when I go to buy my chicken. So if this thing here will focus. So I started reading a lot when I go to grab food now. So I don't just go in and grab chicken. I look at the size of the chicken. Fortunately for me, growing up in Jamaica, we raised our own chicken, so I know what a normal size chicken is supposed to look like, and I try to make sure that it doesn't have a lot of hormones, a lot of chemicals in the food itself, and they state it on the label. I mean, they're not always 100% right, but you can tell by the size of the chicken what you're getting. And this one, his fed is an all vegetable diet, and it says no growth hormones and so on and so forth. So I eat a lot of chicken, which I have over here. So I have seasoned here, which I'll be putting on the grill later. This is jerk chicken, so this is just it sitting in the seasoning itself. Hey guys, so a late edition. Let me turn this down. I gotta listen to this stock market stuff because I'm in stock. Late edition to the to the video. I guess I'm gonna drop it in. I'm out here grilling real quick. One thing I wanted to state that I think I forgot to put in the video is that whenever you're getting any kind of fruits, like you see, I have the papaya, the pineapple, you know, and stuff like that. But majority of the fruits you get, you want to make sure that they have seeds in them. The reason why you want to make sure they have seeds in them is fruits that can regrow themselves, because you're trying to regrow healthy cells. So essentially, when you are eating, you don't want to just eat because it's gonna fill you up. You want to have get food that's not acidic, it's alkaline. And you want to have food. You want to have foods that's able to regrow itself. So seedless grapes, oranges that don't have any seeds, you want to make sure that the foods have seeds in them that it can regrow themselves. So that way, when you are consuming them, they are regrowing healthy cells within you. That is going to help so much in the process of treating the bumps in the back of your head, because like I said, the droplets, or whether you get it in a drop form or a cream form, it will help, and it possibly might even go away, but it might come back because you haven't made a full change. So a partial change is temporary, and a more long-term change is more long-term. So I wanted to drop this in the video before I posted it. You know, of course I've changed. See, I got some shades now. That's going to be another video. But you guys feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button, and I will keep you up to date, you know, with this whole process, because I'm still going through the process of things. I'm still understanding, still learning, and I'll keep you guys up to date with any changes or any information that you want to know. I will try to help as best as possible, because I am understanding that it is more to the video that I posted before about the bumps in the back of my head than just the product that I use. And so it's time now for me to go into my freezer so I can show you guys what I keep in my freezer. Every once in a while I try to compromise, I guess, with getting some with having some oxtail and stuff like that, and maybe a few pork here and there. I'm not a big fan of it. My stomach is not a big fan of it. I can't digest the beef and the pork like I used to. It's just once I started straying away from it, I realized like I didn't feel as sleepy, which is another thing. If you pay attention to your body, it'll tell you if you're eating food and it's making you sluggish, then you just listen to your body. That's what I did. I listened to my body. I've cutting out drinking beer. I've cutting out eating ribs. You know, I eat bacon every now and then, but if I have to go to work, I try to stay away from that stuff. So here in my freezer, I have fish here. And I know if you guys are from America, you do not eat fish with the head. But I have fish here. Let's see if you guys can see it. So this is fish, and most of this stuff here is fish. We still have some oxtail here. Some beef oxtail. And I still keep this stuff periodically in my refrigerator. I try to label a lot of the stuff. This one just has the date on it. So one thing I keep a ton of is ackee. I got ackee here, and I'm actually running low. I have more ackee here, and this is more fish. This is the tail here. So I try to base my diet on chicken and fish. Like I said, when you live with somebody else, you have to compromise. The main thing I try to do, and this is pork neck bone. If I eat this stuff, I gotta eat this at least 3 hours before I go to bed. But the food is home cooked. I know how much salt is in it. I know how much whatever is in it. So even though it's not a perfect diet, at least I know exactly what's in it. But I try to mainly stay to chicken and fish. My girlfriend, like I said, I have to compromise sometimes where I'll eat it, but I make sure that I try my best to strategize when I'm eating. So for dinner, I try to eat a lot of chicken and fish. For lunch, I might snack on some packets of honey. The shake that I do drink. And every once in a while I might snack on an Ovaltine cracker or stuff like that. But yeah, by the time I drink, I get some. I dish everything out, so I'll save the little plastic bottles here. I'll pour some of the juice that we make, and I eat lunch when I'm at work. I'll cut up some strawberries. I have those with honey, and stuff like that. That's really helped me with my diet because, like I said, if you listen to your body, it will tell you what's going on with you. That's all you have to do is pay attention to your body. Now you have to remember, I am not a dietitian. I am not a licensed professional. I am just stating what I've done to help me in the process to get where I'm at, where my body, because your body it's meant to heal itself. If you get a cut on your finger, which I cut myself the other day, I'm making also, yeah. I've been waiting all year to do this. No shoes. Okay. And these are kind of died down. These have kind of died down a little bit, but you can see the stalk, the vines, and they will. I know the callaloo itself will respring itself. So I just was running an experiment to see how it is. So I grow my own callaloo. I'm trying to grow my own callaloo, but for the most part, I'll buy it from the Caribbean store. This little ants mountain right here, it's actually yam that it started growing last year. I don't know if you can see the vines still around there, so I'm hoping that resprings. That was an experiment to see how that grows. Over here I have my own strawberries, and you can see I have to protect it from the birds, because the birds they demolish it. If you look closely here, these are onions that you plant and they become scallion. So I have a few plants here, and they go all the way down. They kind of got messed up when the fence was being installed. You can get the concept of where I'm coming from. I'm trying to grow my own food, trying to stay as natural as possible. I'm trying to stay from the machinery, trying to keep life as simple as possible. I'm trying to eat as healthy as possible. What I try to do, and what I would recommend a lot of people do, is try to eat your native food. Understand your history, what's your nationality, what's your makeup, and stuff like that. Because I just realized, like, when I came here, my body was just not able to handle the cheesesteak and the ribs. I mean, they were delicious, but after I ate them, I would feel sleepy. And not only just the sleepy was one thing, but also all the chemicals that was in it, the lack of nutrition that was in the food, I was really destroying my body. I started having a lot of aches and pains. That will be in another video. I started having a lot of headaches. That will be in another video. I started having a lot of just psychologically not able to process a lot of stuff, lacking the ability to plan ahead. It was just a lot of ripple effects that I had to gradually fix. You want to also try to get a lot of sunlight. It's a natural form of vitamin D. I try my best to get a lot of sunlight. That's why I can't necessarily work in an office space that's confined. I have the intelligence to do it, but I'm not able to. And I know I'm doing a lot of talking in the video, but it is kind of give a general understanding, and I'm going to have to leave some more information in the comment section below. You can always check the description box where you can get a hold of me. and you can contact me personally and stuff like that, because people think getting the money is important, but for me, and everybody's happiness is different, so I can only speak for myself. For me, I realized chasing the money was not going to make me satisfied. It was just gonna give me a comfort in one area, but it's still a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle. I still hand wash my clothes. I do it. I like doing it and hang them on the line. I do have a wash and dry. I actually have two washing machines, but I'm just old fashioned. But yeah, man, this video was not planned. I know it's like a vlog style video, but I just wanted to give a basic rundown of how my general day goes, and what I do throughout the day to kind of help with my body healing itself. It was a 9-year process. This did not happen overnight, and I will continue to make videos as far as what I did to help with getting rid of the bumps with the back of my head. It is no one thing that causes the bumps to come. It's over a period of time. The body is meant to heal itself, and as long as the body is getting what it needs, it will help with whatever you're putting in to heal itself. One love, stay up, stay blessed. Sorry for the video being so long, but I can't get in everything in one video. Leave your comments down below. It's been a lot of comments. I just made this video to show the product that I got. But I'm not thinking that it was more than just one thing that I did in this process of getting rid of all the bumps. It's gone. Yes, it is gone. No more flare-ups. And even when I was using the product and I was still trying to not eat right and not sleep right, and having the stress, still coming at me, like I was still trying to maintain that same lifestyle and thinking that if I just apply the product, that would take care of it. But I had to make a lot of changes, which I will share with you guys, and I have no problem doing it. I would like to do my video of my jerk chicken. That is a family secret, but YouTube doesn't want to pay me as yet because my subscriber count is low. So I will not. I just can't. I have to get paid for that video. That video is especially being an American, getting that flavor you want. It requires a few little tricks. Take care, y'all.